We have a paccaar MX-13. Customer brought it in because right down there by that shiny nut in the middle, that is the rail pump. And the bolts broke, pushed the pump out. Not sure what caused it. He was going down the road, obviously, full speed when this happened. So we towed it here and we removed all this fuel housing, pump mechanism, got down in there, had a heck of a time with the injector harness that's there behind it, if you can't see it. And finally got it out of there. The bolts came right out. Nothing appeared to be damaged. The bolts are a torque to yield bolt, so if you ever do replace those, remember that they have to be a one-time use only. So we put it all back together, put the filter housing all back on, and we cannot get the truck to start. We pulled our hair out. We're very frustrated for hours and hours. Tried everything, put a pressure tank on the fill fitting, even sprayed a little ether. Never could get the truck to fire. Pumped the hand primer pump hundreds of times, and we were just about ready to replace the pump, the rail pump, and there's actually two of them, and you can't see very well. It's kind of buried down in here. One of them's a little bit in front of the air compressor, and then this is the one, the back one, this is the one that's directly above the air compressor. And the truck kept setting codes for fuel filling rail. Well, we could clear the codes, but still we could never get it to start. So the owner of the truck talked to a buddy, and one last thing we tried, we put the ignition key in accessory, and with the key and accessory, we pumped the hand primer pumped vigorously, probably 50 times, and screwed the primer pump down in there and turned the key, and after just a small bit of cranking, the truck started. So that's where we are. So no other issues, test drove it, everything's fine. Sat all night, started up the next morning. So after 8-9 hours and 2 nights in the motel for the driver, the truck's running fine. But the bolts down there on the rail pump are apparently an issue. We did find several people online that had stated that can be a problem, or the pump could seize and then it can just actually break the bolts, but we didn't feel that that was the issue on this one. So if this helps anyone, great. Remember, key and accessory, pump the hand primer pump, lots and lots, and it should just start.